Look at all the snow. 2026 reading goals. Vaseline. Love Vaseline. You say hi, Palu? Good morning. Excuse the way I look. One of my plans today is to shower and, make myself not feel disgusting anymore. I thought we could spend a little cozy day together. I've already made one coffee this morning and I'm just sitting at my desk now. I'm going to do a little bit of journaling, planning, things like that. Then get ready for the day. Look at all the snow. I don't know if you can tell, but we have so much snow outside. So I thought it would be perfect to do a cozy little day. Basically, so far the plan is it's like 9:30 or 9:45 now. Do a little bit of journaling now, like I said. That's my dog Apollo. You say hi, Apollo? Okay. Basically, we're going to do a little bit of journaling now. We're going to take a shower, everything shower, get nice and clean and fresh and smelling good. And then I want to read my book. The book that I'm currently reading is The Will of the Many by James Islington. And I'm actually really liking it so far. I am on chapter 7, I think. And yeah, it's really good. It's very intriguing. I'm super curious to see where it's going to go. And then after I read a little bit, I have my Norwegian class at 4:45, and that's it. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. Probably cozy gaming of some sort, watching Peaky Blinders because I'm currently rewatching that show and I am loving every minute of it. Of course, you will see what we get up to because you're going to be coming along with me. Now, let's do some journaling. I saw a Instagram reel where someone was talking about all of the apps that they use to journal on their iPad, and I'm interested. So I'm going to turn on that video again and get a little bit of inspo. As you can see, the sun is out now, which is very nice, very welcome. After we've had some very dark gray, snowy days, my iPad needs to update. So I guess I'm gonna hop in the shower while I do this. Decided to move you guys here so you can better see what I'm doing.
Friday night around 7, stuck behind your desk and by the phone. This will be the last call. In 20 minutes you're done being alone. And everything is set up. I know you felt this many times before.
Talk a little bit about my 2026 reading goals because I haven't really done that yet. I just thought about it and wrote some down. I set my actual reading goal at 60 books. Let me check my Fable. I always set my reading goal at 60. And I've only ever reached it once, and I think it was in 2024 that I got over 60 books read in a year. Last year, I finished 36 books, which to me, that's not bad. If I can get half of the goal done, I'm okay with that. I can just go through some of my Fable stats because that might be kind of fun. So 36 total books read. My average rating was 3.9 stars, which... yuck, I don't really like that. I would hope that it would be at least above 4, because then I'm like picking books that I know I'm gonna like. Perhaps that should be another goal for this year too. My most read genre was fantasy, which that makes sense. I read 14 fantasy books, 12 literary fiction books, 12 romance books, 8 sci-fi books, and 6 thriller books. That makes sense. Fantasy is definitely my favorite genre, specifically cozy fantasy. My most read author was Becky Chambers. I read 3 of her books. That makes sense. I love Becky Chambers. And that's it. I don't pay for Fable, so I don't have any more information than that. But 2026, so far, I've read 1 book, and it was 5 stars, and it was The Enchanted Greenhouse. So it feels very nice. The first book that I read in 2026 was 5 stars. That's like, couldn't have it any other way. 60 books total. I hope to get to that. Hopefully these goals will also kind of help me prioritize reading more in 2026. I feel like 2025 was a very just surface level kind of icky year where I didn't really do much of substance. And I don't want to feel that way in 2026. So I'm hoping that these goals can really help with, 1, just getting me out of like a life slump in general, and 2, picking up more books. So I want to read at least 5 nonfiction books this year. And I feel like that's a good number because I read 0 in 2025. So to say that I'm going to read 5 honestly might be too much, but it's a good goal, right? Goals are supposed to be a little bit overdoable, right? Then I also want to read at least 2 memoirs, and that's on top of the 5 nonfiction. So it'll technically be 7 nonfiction. I can do that. I love memoirs. I read I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy. I loved that. I read the Britney Spears one and I really liked that. I have the Trevor Noah one on my shelf that I need to read. So, and Jeanette McCurdy has another one that's coming out. I don't know if it's a memoir though, but she has another one that's coming out that I do want to read this year. Okay, here's a big one. I'm only going to allow myself to scroll on my phone for 1 hour a day, if that. And not at all before bed. So I'm used to going to bed, I'll maybe read a little bit, and then I'll scroll until I feel tired. And I am done doing that. So I'm only allowing myself, 1, to scroll for 1 hour total in a day because I feel like I should be doing something else, either reading or making videos or something, posting videos, editing videos, instead of scrolling. And that's plenty. Scrolling for 1 hour is a lot. So even if ideally I would scroll for less, but I'm allowing myself 1 hour a day. And if it becomes nighttime and I'm about to go to sleep and I still haven't scrolled for an hour, I do not get to scroll at all because I'm not going to scroll before bed. Let's see how that plays out. Ooh, I want to reread at least 1 childhood favorite. That can be, I don't know, like The Fault in Our Stars. I was obsessed with that book, right? The Hunger Games, Hush Hush, something like that. I just have to read at least 1 childhood fave this year because, nostalgia. And I want to read mostly from my TBR. I have absolutely no reason to buy books this year. The only book that comes out in 2026 that I want to read this year is the Jeanette McCurdy book. So technically, I only need to buy 1 book in 2026. I don't see why I can't. Do that. Ask me again, though, next time I go to the mall past the bookstore because I always end up buying something. So I'm not putting myself on a ban because I hate that, but I'm saying that I will read mostly from my physical TBR. I have like over 100 books that I have not read on my shelves. I have no reason to buy books this year. And then last but not least, I want to read at least 2 books that challenge my worldview. This could mean just reading books from other countries. I'm wanting to read books about like world issues and things that are happening and things that you should know about as a 28-year-old woman, right? Those are my goals for 2026. I feel like that's very, very, very doable. And there's no reason I should not be able to do those. Now, I'm going to make some lunch, eat some lunch, and then get to reading. Took a little break from reading because I need to organize my bag for my class later. And I got to chapter 10, which is exciting. Still kind of the same thoughts. I still have really no idea what's happening, why anybody is who they are, and what the plan is really. I kind of know what the plan is, but I don't know what the other plan is. And I also don't know why it all matters yet. So yeah, but it's a large book. Page 90 of what? 625. So I probably won't know for a little bit, and that's okay. That's okay. However, I thought if you care, I could do a little what's in my Norwegian class bag tour. This is also the bag that I just take everywhere. It's huge, but I love it. First off, we have Norwegian notes. These are all of my tamas, which are basically like your lessons. And then I have my notebook for notes, obviously. And I have a planner, a little monthly to weekly planner. Then my Kindle, of course. Currently reading, what is this book called? I haven't actually started it yet, but I did just get it. The River Has Roots. So that's what I'm reading on this. And then I have hand knit gloves. My mother-in-law gave these to me, and they're perfect. Amazing wool gloves, super warm, obsessed. Wear them every day. A empty sunglasses case for some reason. AirPods, which I'm surprised they're charged. A pin, a tampon, my wallet, Vaseline, love Vaseline. And then I have my daughter's sunglasses, which chic, cute. I have her sunglasses, but not mine. So you see where my priorities lie, as they should. Then I have Vaseline Healthy Hands, Stronger Nails lotion, which this can go in my nightstand actually, because I have this as well. Creme Mons Elixir Floral Blooming Iris Absolute Floral Elixir Hand Cream, made in France. My husband got me this for Christmas, and it's stunning. I just put it on and it smells amazing. Oh goodness, what do I have? I have Revolution Pout Lip Oil, which is really nice. I do really like this. This lipstick, which I don't need in my purse. This is my absolute favorite lip pencil. It's nude color. It's perfect. Another pen. And, oh, nail glue. Yeah, this is a must, but not right now. I don't have nails on right now. Oh, Maybelline Lifter Gloss. This stuff is really nice. I love the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. However, I don't love this color, so that'll go in my makeup bag. And then, last but not least, I have a tiny bag. Oh, actually, I lied. I have more. Paracet, which is Norwegian Tylenol, basically, but better. And this is my daughter's Rainbow Corns Pocket Puppy Corns. It's like a bag of slime, basically. I'm gonna keep that in there for her. If she gets bored one day, I'll give it to her. A luggage tag, because I take this bag when I fly as well, because it has like the loopy thing on the back so I can put it on my things and yeah, whatever. But this, I have an Ana Luisa jewelry bag, because if I ever want to take off my jewelry or something, I can just pop it in here and I don't lose it in my bag. I have Solve, the Panthen Solve. This is like heavy duty dry skin stuff. Like, I think you can put this on tattoos after you get tattoos, but like if your lips are super dry, use this and it's amazing. This came in the bag. It's a face cream. I can take that out. I'm literally never going to use that. My Caudalie face spray. Love this stuff. Toothbrush, of course. An old Post-it note. What is this? Lip balm. I'm literally never going to use that either, so that can come out. Maybelline Lifter Glaze. This stuff is really nice as well. I'll keep that. I'll keep that in there. This, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's perfume or hand sanitizer. I don't know what it is. I think it's perfume, so I keep it in there just in case. It's Diptyque. It came with this bag. I'm pretty sure it's perfume, so I leave it in there because it smells really good. Panty liners. This little thing that goes on the back of your phone. It's like magnets to my phone so that my phone can stick to something. I literally never use it, but it might come in handy one day. Cuticle oil. A comb. Another perfume. This is Philosophy Radiant Grace. It smells really good. Oh yeah, it smells so good. It smells like my mom. Love that. I have this High Smile. It's like a whitening stick. I don't know if it works or not. I think it's just a, it's a gimmick. Toothpaste. Tiny toothpaste. Look how small. For my toothbrush. Band-Aids, of course. A nail file. And this bag has like cuticle clippers, hair ties, hair clips, more Band-Aids, things like that. Yeah, that's what's in my bag. So I just needed to do a little organization reset type thing of this before I go to class today.
Raised by the rain, saved by the pain, ain't but a thing. I'm gonna need something else to burn. Daddy and I got nowhere to turn. I'm about to be jumping the sun. Die in the mix, but don't act like you ain't heard. How fast took you away? Well, work for what I heard. My peace can't get stirred. My mind's still on dreams. Soon as my eyes roll open, come good tokens. I've been training myself to add cheese to the picture. Smile go far, self-grace is worth a million. My outlook changed a bit, came a little up. By the time they want the price, the name that went up. Still got work to do, I'm trying daily. Cause don't end up and leave, but I can take it.
It is now 9:04. I am going to read for a little bit, probably just a chapter, really, of The Will of the Many, and then I'm going to go to bed. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for spending the day with me, and don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, all of those really nice things that help support me and my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!